pardon, Priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandris. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The Greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
Put your backs into it! Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
We shouldn't even be here! Or siding with the Orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve. Ashrathoraman.
We are preparing to leave this place, Priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, Priestess. We will reward you when you return.
Bandu Thoribas mortals, you will pay for defiling these lands. Immediately, as the goddess heard the voice of Elun.
Many thanks, Priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Your offer is a generous one. May Elun light your path to safety. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
Heaven save us. The dead advance in waves.
Quickly, my sisters, back to the trees. We are no match for a force this fast.
The undead are tireless. There's no way to outrun them.
You see, Lord Archimond, we need not fear the Night Elves. The Scourge can...
Archimond, after 10,000 years, how is it possible?
The Legion has returned to consume this world, woman. And this time, your troublesome race will not stop us.
Fools! Let her slip away! Find her, damn you! Find her and kill her!
The day we have long feared has finally come. The Burning Legion has returned. I must cross the river and warn the rest of my sisters before all is lost. Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
These damn night elves cannot escape us. Lord Archimonde wants them found.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it.
Alunadore, priestess. We are yours to command.
As the goddess wills.
Good way. Oh, the
Foul
goddess.
humans. You cannot evade the goddess's wrath. By Elune. O Kalimdor. So be it. Immediately. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Clearly the humans have no love for the undead, but I dare not trust them. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. Those orcs appear to be guarding some magical treasure. It might prove useful to me. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Immediately.
Alunadore, priestess. Be wary. The Doomguards command shades that can see us, even when we meld with the shadows. We'd best stay away from them. Away.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Silly night elf. You cannot hide from us.
Make it fast.
Your move.
The shadow powers will not hide you from our sight.
My wait is over.
As the
Ambush! Run for your lives! We'll regroup in the clearing ahead!
As the goddess wills. As the goddess
Fondu
wills.
doth belore.
Ishnu Allah, sisters. It is I, Tyrande. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Ingar.
Point the way.
Ashrathoraman.
Say no.
Ah, these abandoned ballistas will help me break through the undead fortifications. I heed the
Point
voice
the way.
of Elune. Ashrathoraman. I must reach the river before the dawn breaks. I cannot remain hidden during the day. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Your move.
Someone
On your
claims the
mark.
wilds.
Point the way.
Tyrande, praise Elune you've made it. The undead appeared out of nowhere and attacked our village without warning.
Ishnu Daldieb Chandris, we have a greater problem. The undead were sent here by the Burning Legion, our ancient enemies of old. Against such might, we have only one option. We must awaken the Druids. With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the Druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the Druids from their slumber.
But, priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Tyrande, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
There is one Druid sleeping within them, sister. Furion Stormrage. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the Druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
then we'd better hurry. if the undead overtake his den before he's awakened.
Let us make haste, my sisters. All our hopes rest on Furian's awakening. I heed the voice of Elune. Hear it. Immediately.
Strike fast! Ensnare them all before they regroup.
The goddess calls.
Otarogar! For what sheep thrall!
I heed the voice of Elune.
These elves are stronger than we thought.
I'm game.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess.
What is nature's call?
Someone who is wild.
What is
The
nature's
goddess
call?
calls.
Are we
Ashrathoraman.
being invaded?
As
What
the
is
goddess
nature's call?
wills. At last, the horn of Cenarius. Now we can awaken Furian.
The horn has sounded, and I have come, as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past. It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, Furian. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned, Furian. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimond will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the Druids. The Druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimond and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimond and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
Someone threatens the wilds? So be it.
It's complete.
Wait. I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps. They did not escape the corruption after all.
I heed the voice, as the goddess will.
I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador! Is the wilds? So be it. The goddess calls.
Something is
I heed
amiss.
the voice of Elune.
You've changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago I swore to protect this land, Furian. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds.
There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution.
The goddess.
Be careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead. I am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Ah, the great outdoors.
Hopefully the land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us. Immediately. By Elune.
Your building is complete.
As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves.
I heed the
Our
voice.
sacred grove is being...
Come forth, druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth and rouse the ferocious druids of the Claw from their slumber. These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
These cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil. As the goddess wills.
Ashtherodanador. Our sin has returned. Dulled my...
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess called. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost. The goddess
has dulled my senses.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I will gladly save your shaman. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
As sleep dulled my senses.
This must be the fountain of life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters.
For Kalimdor.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora.
Elune be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance.
Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
What threatens these?
Immediately. The pathway cuts off to the south. But this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him, Furion. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may. He is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
The land and I are one. My powers cannot open the door. Though it grieves me to leave her, I must press on. It is amiss. It shall be done. Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear Gods? Torfala Nordoranda. Anudora. What threatens these lands? Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them Bear Gods when they appear as I do? Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth. Ashtherodanador. Ah, the Druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. What? They've lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern. Has sleep dulled my senses?
I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we Druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormbridge.
I cannot go back. Goddess grant that Furion was wrong.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
I heed the voice of Elune. One threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it, as the goddess wills. A cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably. So be it, as the goddess wills. Immediately.
Death to intruders.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. By the treants move to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. These explosive devices look to be of goblin design. The wily creatures must have hidden them here long ago. No matter. I'll make good use of them. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills.
Hold, priestess. This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune. Immediately. Illidan, is that you?
Tyrande, it is your voice. After all these ages spent in darkness, your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Tyrande, I will hunt down the demons. But I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste. Furion.
It has been an eternity, brother. An eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan, you were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both of you. What is done is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.